Hey YouTube, this is a another one of these face-to-face camera videos again. This time I kind of wanted to talk about something that I've gone through recently, and hopefully it can kind of like resonate with some of you guys. So as you can probably tell, the background's new. I'm in a new apartment, which is a great thing. Um, but the reason why I am at this apartment is because of some personal things, and I'm bringing it up because I don't really want to share the personal thing, but it's more so I want to share my experience with it and why I wanted to, I guess, choose my stance. So, the main outcome of this event was because I was given an ultimatum, and I realized that one of the values I hold true to myself is authenticity. What that means for me is not bending what I want or bending who I am to someone else's want or someone else's views. And I think that's really important for me to come across as I've kind of been sheltered a lot of my life, online playing video games. I've never really had a chance to kind of explore myself and what I hold true to myself, I guess. Most of my life was just competing, as you guys know. So I didn't really understand what was important to me, at least not to the depth that I do now. Which some of you guys might be finding, those core values from, college or working or whatever, socializing. I didn't really do that, right? So I wanted to share to you guys the reason why I think being so true to yourself is very important and why it's been important to me. And that's mainly because it gives me confidence in my decisions. For a long time, I was unable to commit to really anything. I was unable to commit to, trying to better myself, trying to socialize, trying to even compete and really be good at it. Like, of course, I gave myself the gap year, but that was really only because I did well in school first, Like, if I was really good at committing, maybe I would have, made it pro. Maybe I would have committed before I finished my degree, Or I guess even with work and YouTube and stuff, like I was having really hard time committing to content or finding a job. So I was juggling a lot of things. So I guess what I want to encourage you guys to do is be real with yourself. And that's easier said than done, I think. You guys might be thinking, oh, I am true to myself, or I am doing what I want to do. But it could be that you are, but I'm assuming that some of you guys aren't, just from speaking to some of you guys and reading all your comments. It sounds like some of you guys are where I was. So hopefully this can help you. I encourage you to kind of like ask yourself what you find important to you. So authenticity is one of, I would say, my core values. And I think that's one of the more important ones for me, is making sure that I'm being real with myself and to you guys, but really to anyone else I interact with. And some people will find that, they will try to be someone else subconsciously or consciously around others to try to fit in. And I would say that's probably natural to some people. I would say it was probably natural to me, just because I didn't want to stick out like a sore thumb. And I still struggle with that, to be honest. But the reason why it's important, I think, for gamers, but specifically, Valorant, is because it can be very easy for you to just play Valorant just because it's a good time waster. But this kind of relates back to my other video, which, if you haven't watched it already, kind of just explains how my life unfolded through gaming. But with Valorant, some of you guys probably don't even enjoy the game. I know I don't really enjoy the game sometimes either. So really ask yourself why you even want to play in the first place. And if that aligns with, who you are as a person, then try to take it a little bit more serious and commit. You're only doing yourself a disservice by being fake to yourself and kind of lying to yourself whether you want to do something or not, So really consider that. And I know demographically, some of you guys are in the 18 to 24. I think that's my highest demographic. I encourage you guys to really think about and be true to yourself with your choices, career-wise. You know, if you're gonna go to college, if you're not gonna go to college, what are you gonna do? You've probably been thinking about it for a while and kind of just brushed it off because it's stressful, and which is understandable. I haven't even recorded this video because I've been putting it off and I haven't really been, you know, prioritizing my authentic self to you guys. So I'm not saying you have to do it right away, but I'm trying to bring some awareness to it, I guess. And I think it's, I guess, super important, and I've been saying it so many times, but you really only have yourself. You know, you can't live through other people's views. You can't live through what your friends want, what your families want, because at the end of the day, it's just you. So whether or not it's your significant other, whether or not it's your parents, whether or not it's, you know, your best friend that you've had for years, it's good to value their opinions, I think. But it's more important to value your own opinions first and then take their consideration and then make your own decision. And I truly mean that. Like, for example, I went to college because of my parents. And sure, I didn't know a lot, so it probably was the best thing. But if I was trying to be authentic to myself, you know, a couple years ago, I would have told myself, hey, you know, look up things, see what you actually want to do, and then do it, you know? And because I was in that like middle ground phase of trying to decide whether or not this was good for me, or should I just listen to my parents, or, you know, I can just play video games after, you know, it was just kind of like, I took the easy way, and taking the easy way leads to the hard stuff down the road. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of all I had to say. Just keep trying to be a better version of yourself every single day. And if you fail one day, don't beat yourself over it. Just try again tomorrow. Try again tomorrow. Day by day, guys. Day by day. And I just wanted to close the video by saying thanks so much for the support so far. If you guys are some of the Valorant viewers here and you guys are interested in coaching, check out the description. I still have a couple of one-on-one days left. I think I can be scheduled till the weekend. So after the weekend ends, I'm probably gonna go back to my monthly coaching with like a separate, I'm gonna like revamp it and come up with some more ideas to try to help you guys. So if you guys are interested in monthly coaching, stay on the lookout for that. But if you guys want the one-on-one coaching, I know some of you guys probably missed out. This is probably the last time I will do it, unless I like offer a little bit on the side. So I guess what I'm trying to say is please sign up for coaching. It helps me pay my bills, but also I'm probably not going to continue with the Calendly stuff for too long. So I guess just consider it. But other than that, good luck out there. And remember, stay true to yourself. That's really important, I think. It's easier said than done. Trust me. All right. Thanks for watching, guys.